time for another cooking video, and in this week's cooking video I'm going to make cheese and onion pasties. Actually cheese onion, I'm going to put some of this in, that's actually called a sweet potato. First thing I'm going to do is peel the potatoes. Use a potato peeler. You could peel these in the lathe, but the problem is they're such a funny shape. I think it lost quite a lot of waste. Skins are a lot tougher than an ordinary potato. These are cut into roughly 3/8 strips. Basically like chips, and then they're cubed. Next thing is one decent sized onion. I'm going to take the normal precautions when I peel onions. It's just an ordinary charcoal filter, but it does seem to work. These onions need to be chopped up reasonably fine. The sweet potatoes go into there. The sweet potatoes are simmered until they start to soften. Once they start to go soft, I'll put the onions in just for a few minutes, just to make sure the onions have actually started to cook. Right, the sweet potatoes are starting to soften now. In with the onions, just to partially cook them. A bit more water, I think. This has been simmering for 5 minutes now with the onions in, and the onions have started to soften up. We'll drain it off, mash it all together and add the cheese. You could, if you wanted to now, add a knob of butter. I'm not going to. Plenty black pepper. Right, that's nicely blended together. I'm going to let that stand and cool for a little bit before I put the cheese in. While I'm waiting, I'm going to get the pastry ready. Once again, I'm going to use ready-made pastry, ready rolled out pastry. Some people think it's cheating, no, I don't. I don't cast my own steel to make things with. I don't my own castings though. Right, I'm going to make imperial pasties. I'll get 4 to 1 sheet of pastry. That's 15, so that means a cent will be 7.5. 10 inches, it's 5. Don't worry, this will not be thoroughly clean before it goes back into my shop. The mix is now cooled off. I'm going to add the cheese. This is mature cheddar cheese. You haven't got to be shy when you're putting the cheese in. After all they are cheese pasties, not potato pasties. That looks good. Right, that's the 8 pasties filled, ready for the oven. They're going to a preheated oven, 180 degrees C for roughly 30 minutes. I'm just brushing a little bit of milk on. It just helps the pastry to go nice and brown. These brushes are also good for cutting lubricant on drills and tools, or flux for soldering. 180 degrees C for roughly half an hour. They've been in 15 minutes now. Have a quick look at them. Probably just turn them around. That looks good. That's been swallowed up. I think these would have cooked a lot better if I'd had them spaced out instead of touching each other on the baking tray. Maybe we'll give one a try and see what sort of results I've actually achieved. Once again, it just remains to say thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and bon appetit from the yard. Very nice.